Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Connor's All, where we talk all things nerdy and pop culture related things. With 2025 being all wrapped up and being a pretty good banger year for movies, we now look ahead to 2026, and I'm going to give you guys my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year with some honorable mentions at the beginning, because while they didn't make the list, they are still movies I am ultra hyped for. With that said, let's get started. My top 10 most anticipated movies of 2026. Starting with my honorable mentions. Michael. I love Michael Jackson and his music, so I'm pretty hyped to check out this biopic about his life. And I'm curious to see how much of his life we'll see, and if they'll portray some of the more controversial aspects of his life or not. Gonna be interested to see. I'm still pretty excited for it. Coyote vs. Acme, especially after the journey this movie has been on to make it to theaters. I'm even more hyped to see it now, especially after hearing from so many established people in Hollywood how good it is. Mortal Kombat 2. Had a blast with the first one that came out in 2021, so now with the addition of Johnny Cage, I can't wait to check this one out. And Project Hail Mary. I only know this is based on a book by the same author who wrote The Martian, which I've yet to see that movie, but I think I'll watch it pre-Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary, though, from the trailers I've seen, looks legit really, really good, so I can't wait to check it out. Alright, now here's my official list. Number 10, Supergirl. This movie looks like such a blast. I especially love the Call Me Neo drop in the trailer, and Millie Alcock looks absolutely perfect as Kara. So excited for this, and I've still got to finish reading the comic the movie is based on, but so far it's peak. I also, of course, adored James Gunn's Superman from last summer, and I've really been loving the DCU so far, so I can't wait to see it continue with this, Lanterns, and Clayface this year. By the way, let me add real quick. Yes, I'm reading a script. Sorry if I'm sounding scripted. I wanted to make scripts more so because I didn't want to make it like I was just rambling. So I wanted to make scripts so I at least have something so I know what I'm saying. So sorry if it sounds like I'm reading something, but yeah, I have a script all ready to go. So with that said, number 9. Number 9, Disclosure Day. This movie looks so intriguing and interesting, but it's Steven Spielberg doing it on the Alien movie, and he always excels at those, E.T. and Close Encounters, for example. Number 8, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. The first movie was a total blast, and this one looks to be the same exact type of a blast the first one was. I'm excited for this one. Number 7, Toy Story 5. I'm a Toy Story diehard. It's been a massive part of me and my family's lives since I was a baby. Actually, the original Toy Story and the original Monsters, Inc. were the first 2 movies we ever got on DVD. And so naturally, I'm excited for this new installment, and I think the idea of the story is great. With it being Toys v Tech, that is a very relevant topic for today. Number 6, I don't know if this is a controversial pick, but I don't care. Number 6, The Mandalorian and Grogu. I, of course, love the first 3 seasons. Yes, I love the third season of The Mandalorian. While I haven't watched as much Star Wars in the last few years, this one I'm, of course, excited about because Mando is one of the few things in Star Wars I still love. So excited for this movie. It looks like a ton of fun, and I already love the 2 titular leads. Number 5, Clayface. This movie is going to be so interesting. I would think the idea of it being an R-rated body horror movie works really well for a character like Clayface, who happens to be my second favorite Batman villain, and it's based on the peak 2-parter of Batman the Animated Series, Feet of Clay, which has me even more hyped. Number 4, well, I'm wearing the shirt, and hold on, let me go get my Funko that just arrived today. Number 4 on my list, Masters of the Universe. Okay, so I've become a recent big fan of the He-Man universe. I think it's such a cool, imaginative world, and from what I've heard about this movie, it sounds like it's staying very true to the classic cartoon in terms of the designs of the characters with a tone that's apparently similar to Thor Ragnarok, which, hey, that movie's hilarious and a ton of fun, so I fully welcome that this movie is similar in tone. Plus, I think that tone perfectly fits the world of He-Man. It's goofy, but also really cool, so yeah, color me hyped for the live-action Masters of the Universe movie. It also comes out a few days after my B-Day, too, which is even more exciting. Alright, now we get to the top 3. Number 3 on my list. Hold on, I got the books. Hold on. I gotta show that stuff off. Number 3 on my list is, easily, without question, The Odyssey. So, backstory with this. I read this story in my freshman year of high school, and then my bro Ian got me hooked on Epic the Musical, and I've always thought it's one of the coolest stories of all time. And by the way, I do love Epic the Musical, it's awesome. And I even got the Iliad, which I forgot to grab it, I'll go grab it real quick. But yes, I have both. I got both Iliad and Odyssey. Excuse the noise, I'm sorry. I got both the Iliad and the Odyssey to read. I even got the Alien and the Odyssey to read both of them before this movie comes out. You get Christopher Nolan and an absolutely stacked cast on board, and you have me hook, line, and sinker. I am so excited for this freaking movie. The trailer already makes it look like it'll be incredible. Alright. Number 2 on my list, and obviously if y'all know me, I've posted many times, or videos or whatever. Y'all know me, I'm a Marvel guy, I love Marvel. DC too, DC's cool, but Marvel's obviously more of my favorite. And specifically this one, y'all know, if y'all know me, my number 2 on my list, Spider-Man Brand New Day. I mean, it's Spider-Man, so of course I'm hyped as heck for it. Spider-Man is my all-time favorite superhero, and he always has been since I was about 2 or 3. And the fact that, as much as I loved the heck out of the previous Tom Holland trilogy, which No Way Home is still remains undefeated and it was my favorite movie of all time, I'm so happy we're finally getting a traditional street-level in New York City Spider-Man Tom Holland movie. And if y'all saw that leaked trailer, ooh, I'm even more hyped. Y'all saw in my favorite movies of the... you'll see in my favorite movies of the year list video that how much I loved it when they recreated the Fantastic Four's classic comic cover, and the Fantastic Four are my second Marvel favorites after Spidey. Well, in this movie, they're gonna recreate like 8 or 9 classic Spider-Man comic covers, including the iconic Amazing Fantasy number 15 comic cover. Yeah, that alone has me hyped. And then you include the Hulk, potentially getting Savage Hulk back again after years of Smart Hulk, and then freaking Punisher. Plus, my number one crush in Hollywood right now, Sadie Sink, is a part of the cast in a mystery role that we still don't know who she's playing yet, which I love. I want that to be a big surprise when I see this in the theater. And then, plus Scorpion is back. Tombstone's in this, played by Marvin Jones III, who voiced him in Spider-Verse, and now he's going to play him in live action. Yeah, I am unbelievably hyped for this movie. I'm so excited for Brand New Day, man. But then, coming in at number 1, my most anticipated movie of the year. Obviously, I'm excited for Spider-Man, but give me Avengers Doomsday. I know there's controversy. I know. But without question, the fact that we're finally seeing the Avengers, both Sam's team and the new Avengers, aka the Thunderbolts, and the Wakandans, finally share the same screen as the freaking Fantastic Four and the X-Men, and goodness knows who else automatically makes this my most anticipated movie of the year. Plus the fact that my boy Cyclops is finally going to be redeemed on the big screen. I am so happy for James Marsden, who I think is perfectly cast for Cyclops, but he got done so dirty by the Fox X-Men movies. I literally 4 out of 5 of my favorite X-Men members are in this movie, and that makes me even more excited. But also, Cyclops is my 3rd Marvel favorite after Spidey and the Fantastic Four. So that has me even more hyped. And he's finally in a comic accurate / animated series accurate suit. Plus, not to mention that we have Robert Downey Jr. playing Victor Von Doom. Plus, Chris Evans is back as Steve Rogers. And yeah, you got me, Marvel. I'm hyped as hell. I cannot wait for this freaking movie, man. I hate we gotta wait till December. But I'm gonna let Marvel and the Russos cook. So with all of these elements included, I'm beyond hyped for this movie, and it easily comes in as my most anticipated movie of the year. So there you have it, my most anticipated movies of 2026. Leave yours in the comments below. Give a like and subscribe. Again, apologies if this one sounded like I was reading off of something. I wanted to read off of a script because I felt like I ramble a lot. And if you guys don't like it, if you guys want me to switch it up and just go back to me, it just sounded like I'm rambling a lot, then I totally understand. But just know my next 2 videos, even after this, are gonna be scripted too, because I feel like I need to script my stuff out better. But with that said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye.